I have 14 frozen dinner rolls that I'm going to place right on top of some parchment paper, have our lid on it, and it is going to stay in the crock pot for about 1.5 to 2 hours until these are double in size. Our dinner rolls have doubled in size. Got some garlic, olive oil. We're gonna drizzle that right on top. Got my clean hands. I'm just gonna push in just to make some indentation. Thyme, and I'm using fresh thyme. You can use dried if you want to. And I've got some rosemary that I chopped up. We're gonna sprinkle some of that on. You definitely could use oregano or whatever herbs you like for this. I love sun-dried tomatoes for my focaccia. I like to add that in. We're gonna put in some flaky salt. We're gonna add a paper towel so that this moisture will be held in the paper towel. Put our lid on just like that. For this one, we're gonna turn it to high for 1 hour, and then we've got some more fun things to add. We are ready for our next step. And remove that paper towel for the last bit. I've got some shredded Parmesan. One last thing, some shredded mozzarella. We're just gonna let this cook until that cheese is melted. The first thing I'm gonna add is some garlic and herb olive oil, and I'm just gonna drizzle that right on top. I cut up some string cheese in fours, and I'm just gonna push it into each piece of dinner rolls that we have here. The next thing we're gonna add to our dough is some oregano, and I'm just gonna sprinkle that on, about a teaspoon worth. Red pepper flakes. We are going to turn it on high. Our supreme pizza has been cooking for about an hour. Some pizza sauce, spread it evenly, put a little bit of pepperoni on it. Just gonna place that right on top of the sauce. A couple in the middle. I think everybody will get a bite of it. I did cook up some Italian sausage, so I'm gonna sprinkle that right on top. Some green pepper, and I sauteed it just till it got a little soft, and I caramelized some onions, so I'm gonna put those right there. And just black olives, just a little bit of fresh basil, some mozzarella. We'll put it on high again for 30 more minutes. To make our cinnamon rolls, I'm gonna drizzle enough butter right on top of the poke little holes in our cinnamon dough for our cinnamon rolls. Brown sugar, same amount of sugar. I've got some cinnamon. Just gonna mix this together. Put this right on top. Place the lid right on top of that. We're gonna have this on high for 1.5 hours. All right, our cheese and herb focaccia bread in the crock pot is done. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna use my spatula to get that out. I know this is gonna be my favorite focaccia. Our crock pot pull apart supreme pizza is done. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Look how golden it is. Oh, that looks so good. Time to try this out. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay. For me, cinnamon rolls have to have some frosting. I hope you try this one. Yum.